cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Bogart Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Lexus IS. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to go about the installation for the front grille. So there are some Lexus IS that have this grille on the outer section chrome. This one is not chrome, it's already a little bit darkened. So I'm just going to show you guys how to go about it with the installation. That way you guys have an idea on how to do the installation. That way it helps you guys out when you're doing the installation on your Lexus that has the chrome. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire front panel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you still have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any coating on the panel, you can use tank solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And both solutions will be sprayed onto a clean microfiber towel. So just spray it onto your towel, remove all the contaminants that the panel may have. Also clean around the surrounding area, just in case if the film does touch the paint or anywhere else on the body, it doesn't catch any contaminants. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So for piece number one, we're going to start with this piece right here. So with this one, we're just going to place the film down. And you can start the alignment on the edge right here. So make sure you align this curve here to the edge right here, and you give yourself enough material to cover all the chrome that would be on this section here. So tuck it in inside. So you're just tucking the film inside like this. That way you make sure you're covering the chrome. And then this curve right here would curve like this. And then once you place it here, you will follow through until you reach to the other end. So lift carefully and align. So once you place the film, go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tacking it down slowly. Something to keep in mind too when you're doing the install, if you already have small damages or chips on the panel, they are going to show, so keep that in mind too. So just help it tack down, bring the film down slowly. If you're having trouble bringing the film down around the curved area here, because of the tension it has, you can apply heat to help loosen the film. So right here there's a good amount of tension, so with a little bit of heat, you can help it tack down. So you could use a heat gun or hair dryer, apply heat around the curve area here, low setting, and then slowly help it tack down. This will help relieve the tension, that way you're able to tack it down without creasing the film. And now we have full coverage, and then this excess material you just trim it off afterwards because there's a small gap here. You could just insert a blade and trim off. So just work your way, bring all the film down, remove all the air, and then just work your way to the other end. The same thing that was done here, you repeat it on that side. And like I mentioned, there is a small gap right here in between. So you just insert your blade, create a little outline with your finger, take out your blade, and trim out the excess material. There's also a small gap underneath here where you could insert your blade. So if you happen to have excess material on the bottom, just find that small gap into your blade and trim off slowly. And then remove what you don't need. And also you would trim off the extra material on the top here. So there's a gap here as well. So if you have some excess material, trim it off. And don't forget to seal the edges all around, that way the film doesn't lift over time. And then once we're done applying heat, we move on to the next piece, which is on top. Okay, so now for the top piece, you could just place the film and align it on this curved area here. You could also align it on this end. So just align it to the curve, but making sure you're covering the chrome that you would have here. So just carefully align it to the curve right here, and everything else should fall into place like this. So you would just double check, make sure that you're covering the chrome all around here, and then once you tack it down, use the bottom section as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach it here. Okay, and then once you place the film, go ahead and just grab your squeegee, start tagging everything down, remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. And with this one, you could tuck in the film inside underneath this gasket here. You would just have to move the gasket to the side and tuck it underneath. It would be a little bit easier if you open the hood. That way you're able to move the gasket and just tuck inside. Okay, and then once you finish tagging it down, we recommend applying heat, that way that adhesive on the film activates faster. And then just trim off the extra material on the edge, and you should be good. And do the same on the other end. And then once we're done with this piece, we move on to the next piece here. So for the next piece, you're just going to follow where you left off here. So wherever you left off, you would just align it and tack it down here. So just adjust it to where you left off and make sure you're covering the chrome on this section and on this side here. So the film will overlap just a little bit with the piece that was installed here. That's perfectly fine. You just need to make sure you have full coverage. Okay. And then from here, you will just continue on, follow the design of the curve here. And you will need to do a little stretch in order to help this section of the curve tack down. So make sure everything stays aligned here. And then right here is where you will need to apply a little bit of heat to help loosen the tension and help it tack down around the curve. So grab your heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer. Apply heat around this curved area right here. Hold the film, low setting, and then you're slowly going to pull the film, and as you're pulling, you help it tack down with your thumb or with your finger here. And this is just to help relieve the tension here. And then you will have extra material which you could trim off after here. And now we have coverage here, and if you have extra material on the edge here, if you're not able to tuck it in, and the same steps that were done here, you will repeat it on that end. And then we move on to this last piece here. So now we're moving on with the last piece. So with this one, try to align it where you left off. You can give yourself a little bit more material to overlap, That way, in case you need it, in order to cover any chrome that's still showing on this end. So place it and align it, follow the design towards the bottom until you reach it here. Leave it there for now, and we're going to focus on tacking down this section here. So make sure this area is flat. Grab your squeegee, tack it down slowly, and then we're going to apply heat to help tack it down around the curved section. So hold the film and apply heat. That way we help loosen the tension. So as you're holding it, start tacking it down. Take your time. You can use your squeegee, go side to side, and tuck it inside here. That way you have coverage. So all the chrome should be covered here. And just apply heat. So now that we secured this entire section here, we can focus now on the bottom. If you notice that you're not covering the chrome underneath, then since we haven't tacked it down yet, we can now lift it and align it and adjust it as needed. Okay, and then same here, there is a little bit of tension. Apply heat to start tightening it down. And that's pretty much it. Everything looks flush. The chrome should be covered all around here and here. And then the excess material that we have here, we would just trim it off right on the gap right here. So you would take out your blade, insert it in between the gap, and trim it off slowly. And just remove what you don't need. And just finish it off with applying heat, that way it doesn't lift over time. And the same steps that were done on this side, you would do it on the other end, and then once you're done with the installation, you would post heat. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation for the front grille is to post heat everything. So you're going to use your heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer, lowest setting, and apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster. And also if there's any edges lifting, we just help it tack back down. So take your time applying heat to help the adhesive activate faster. And then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete installation for the Lexus IS. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And don't forget to check out our other kits for the Lexus IS. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.